Hello, dear student. I am Sandeep Chaudhary from Yes Union Junior College, Pune. Dear student, in this video, I would like to explain email writing, its definition, its format, and how to write perfect email. As this topic has 4 marks in your question paper, we are going to learn in detail. So, let's start. Email writing, it was invented in 1917 by Ray Tamilson and Shiva Ayarodai from New Jersey. He started using email in his work culture student. As email is an electronic mail, dear students, let's simplify email. As we know, email is an electronic mail, and nowadays it has become very popular among each and every sector. Email is currently the most used communication channel in the business environment, as business rely on it heavily for sending messages across long distance in a short time. Within few seconds, student, if you click on send button, the message may cross border, state, nation boundary immediately. Business email etiquettes encompasses a set of rules indicating effective, proper, and polite ways to behave when sending and receiving emails. The rules of etiquette are focused on how messages should look and on what they should contain. Student, as we know that email writing has become popular in modern age. Though it was invented in 1971, but in India, from last 20 years, we have been using it. As student, you know that now every mobile is connected with internet, and like WhatsApp message, we are now sending email. See, student, what is the definition of email? Let's see. Let's discuss here. As email is look like letter, student, but letter is physical format. You have to write letter, then you have to attach post stamp on it, you have to drop there, you have to pay the fees. But email is completely different thing. Email is also known as electronic mail, is one of the most commonly used services on the internet. Student, there are various websites, they provide email facilities like gmail.com, yahoo.com, hotmail.com, or even you can purchase particular domain as per your requirement. As email was invented by Ray Tomlinson in 1972. So student, this is basically computer based message. It we can say one push technology. Even it is one to many and almost free. It is free of cost. No required to pay separate charges. No required to pay any bill for that. Just you required internet connection. So using mobile, using computer, immediately using this electronic platform, you can send message to another person. So this is email. Now, why we supposed to use email writing nowadays? We people, instead of writing letter, we have been shifted to email. Even letter may lost. You may you may dispatch letter, but in journey, in transportation, logistics, there are many issues. Student, may the person is not available, but email, you have, when you send, it will be directly available in that particular person's account. So it is more convenient than letter. So why we have to use email writing, student? Let's discuss. As this is very simple logic, student, which has quickly made to most popular service use on internet. As with the traditional postal service, for your message to reach your recipient, a recipient means the person who receive the message, receiver of your message, all you need to know is their address. It is two main advantage over paper mail. are the speed at which the email is sent, particularly instantaneously, and the lower cost included with the cost of an internet connection. What is more, email can be used to instantaneously send a message to several people at once. Student, immediately, instantly, you can send message to many people at a single click. The same message you can deliver to 500 people also, 1000 people also. So as per the uh, type of your email account, you can dispatch, you can send email at least one time more than 200 people, 300 people message you can drop. But physically writing letter to each and every individual, which is very difficult and expensive task for it, and that is why we have to shift from letter to email writing. Now, how email is constructed, structure of email, student. So we are now going to discuss template of email writing, which topics, which contents, which heads are available in email writing. When you deliver email, how you are going to compose it, which point you supposed to fill. Let's discuss. The following email message template lists the information you need to include in the email messages you send while searching for a job. Use the template and the guideline to create customized email message to send to employers and connections. Subject line, student. Even in letter writing, subject is most important thing. Without subject, receiver won't understand that for what reason, for what purpose you have written letter to that particular individual. It's same thing applicable to email writing. You're supposed to write subject line first. Don't forget to mention subject in your email, otherwise student, your message, your email will not be delivered without subject. Use subject line to summarize why are you emailing, why you're writing. Some examples of strong subject lines are here. Depends on your topic, why, whether it is complaint letter, request letter, application, job, depends. You can choose subject, student. Now, which things are included in the structure of email, student? This is very important clip. Here now we are going to discuss which things you supposed to consider while writing email. Addressing means address, proper domain, proper email address you should have. Don't commit any mistake while writing email, otherwise it won't be delivered. Subject is mandatory, student. Once you enter email address of that particular recipient, afterwards subject mention properly without any ambiguity. Then message means main body of your message. After writing sentences, paragraphs, thanking you faithfully, whatever you think you write, student. In the ending attachment, suppose you want to send some PDF file, Excel file, PPT presentation, or you want to give assignment, question paper, you can attach. Even you can send your photos, photographs of particular uh, person, place, thing, object. And finally, signature, student. So it is structure of email writing. I repeat, address means particular email address. Subject, you have to mention why you are writing email. Next thing, main body of your email. Attachment, you can attach file. At the bottom, student, there are some captions are available there. You can open that captions and attach your file. And finally, signature. Now, as we discussed structure, now we are going to discuss each particular caption in detail. Style of email format. Now, email address, subject, salutation, closing, font, paragraph spacing, and signature we are going to discuss. Email address you have to verify. Even you can sometime when you insert email address, system take it automatically also whether it is verified. So click on that verified email address. Subject, as we discussed, without subject your mail will not be sent. So mention subject in short clearly. Salutation, definitely student, you are going to show respect to that person, authority, whether he is officer or any person, respected sir, madam, there you are to going to mention there. Closing, main body closing should be done in a proper format. Usually in email writing we write everything in left side, as this is standard email format student. In usually in Indian format or in Maharashtra also sometime we write self address or some points in right side, but in email format we are going to write each and everything in left side only. Font should be readable as per the requirement of the size, paragraph, sentences. Font size should be chosen. Paragraph pacing, as per the requirement you can reduce or increase paragraph spacing student. And finally signature is most important thing. Even you can mention your email address, you can mention your mobile number, email, fax number, whatever, for your reply student. So in this style you can compose email format student. Now we are going to discuss how many paragraphs you supposed to write in email. As after writing subject, after writing salutation, definitely you are going to compose, you are going to write first paragraph. So first paragraph should include information on why you are writing this email. When you compose email, be specific, be clear, be direct. And if you are applying for a job, mention the job title, that post, location also you can mention there. If you want an informational interview, state that you are in opening sentences. So in first paragraph itself you are going to tell me what is the reason, for what reason you are writing letter, whether it is query, application, complaint, whatever. Now second paragraph means your middle paragraph student. Take care, line spacing, sentences should not be so too much lengthy, don't create any kind of ambiguity. In middle paragraph or second paragraph, next session of your email message should describe what you have to offer the employer. Means you are going to discuss, you are going to give the detail of your top title. What is your subject student? As per your subject, give every detail as per the requirement to that receiver. In your second paragraph, ask what type of assistance you are seeking, or keep it concise and flawless with relevant punctuations. Don't make any kind of grammatical mistake, spelling mistake. Try to make your email errorless. And finally, final paragraph student, you supposed to compose, conclude your email by thanking the employer for considering you for that position. Means you are going to show gratitude, respect in the ending. If it is application letter, email signature you can write there. Even first name, last name, email address or phone number you can mention there. Student, I hope you understood. This is the first video we have discussed just style format. In next video I would like to discuss what is CC, what is BCC, what is use of it, and I would like to show you some sample format of email writing. So do watch next video student. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.